Well, the question says, Anissa and Lindiwe each received 12,000 rand to invest for a period of 5 years. They invested the money at the same time according to the following options. Anisha, 8.5% per annum simple interest. At the end of the 5 years, she will receive an additional bonus payout of exactly 7.5% of the original amount received. And Lindiwe, 8.5% per annum compounded quarterly. Who will have the larger final amount after 5 years? Justify your answer with appropriate calculations. All right. We're going to compare. Actually, so this question is what we want to do. When we deal with words problem, usually the question, what they want you to do is in the last sentence in the question. Okay, we do 7.1. So we want to compare the amount that Anisha will receive with the amount that Lindy will receive at the end after 5 years. Now, let's say for Anisha, I'm going to write here Anisha. Anisha, money after 5 years, okay? 5 years later. So the question for Anisha, it is said that she gets like 8.5% simple interest. So these details are important, okay? Anisha, 8.5% simple interest. Now, I'm gonna write the given equation, okay? The interest, the simple interest is 8%. SI, simple interest, 8.5%. Okay, at the end of 5 years, so the time here, the time will be 5 years. Okay, she will receive an additional bonus payout of exactly 7.5% of the original amount. So additional bonus, I'm right here, additional bonus, 7.5% of the original amount. The original amount is 12,000 rand. Excuse me. So 7.5% of 12,000 rand. All right. So we can calculate this. So to find the final amount, we're gonna work out the amount will be the principal. Okay, let me write the formula. Amount will be equal to the principal for the simple interest, okay? Plus, open bracket 1 plus IN. Now, that's the formula we do know to find the amount. So now in this situation, the final amount, I'm going to write the final amount will be, equal to P1 plus IN plus 7.5 of 12,000. Okay, so the final amount here for Anisha will be the principal, which is 12,000. So we'll write here 12,000. This is the principal is the same as the original money. Okay, 1 plus I. The interest is of 8.5%, which is 0.085. 0.085. So I think because of space, I'm gonna write it over here. Let me say I'm gonna write it here. So 12,000. Open bracket 1 plus 0.085 times 5 years, so times 5. Let's just put times, close bracket, plus the words of in math is translated in English is translated as times in mathematics. So this is like times, okay? 75, I meant to say 75% here. So this will be plus this can be 0.075 times 12,000, the original amount. Now, if we press this in the calculator, we get exactly 18,000. That's the final amount. Therefore, initial final amount will be 18,000 rand. Okay, now let's work out 𝐍𝐸's final amount. So we know that 𝐍𝐸's is 8.5% compounded quarterly. Okay, the original or the principal. This is the principal. Sorry. Or the original amount. The original amount. Okay, I'm gonna move my let's do this. Okay. Now we're also doing 𝐍𝐸 money after 5 years. 5 years later. Now, what we have, sorry, this will be for 𝐍𝐸. The principal is still the same. You see 12,000, and because it is compounded quarterly, I'm gonna write the formula for the amount will be the principal P. Excuse me, open brackets, 1 plus I to the power of n. This is the formula we use for compound when the interest compound. Excuse me. Okay. Now the amount will be equal to 12,000. Open bracket, 1 plus I. The interest is 8.5, so 0.085 to the power of 5 years. But now, because it is compounded quarterly, so 4 times in a year, we're going to do 5 times 4 times 4, and then this will be 12,000. So okay, we can just press this in the calculator, and then as it is in the calculator, then we get what we get 18,273.54. So therefore, 𝐍𝐸's final amount is 18,273.54 rand. Now, therefore, we'll say 𝐍𝐸 will have a larger final amount than initial. So say therefore, we'll have a large amount. Thank you.